I am Vasilis Kalidis, a chef, a restaurant owner, and a world traveler. I am in the city of Karditsa in central Greece. From here, I'll make my way to Lake Plastira, a beautiful man-made lake. Human intervention has given new life to nature and created an idyllic environment. The Lake Plastira attracts thousands of visitors all year round. It makes sense. The lake and the surrounding nature is beautiful and serene. All over the place, we find a host of impressive attractions. The Alpine Refuge, the Observatory, the Botanic Garden, monasteries and museums. The area was transformed with the building of the water dam and the flooding of the valley that created this beautiful lake. I look around and marvel at the vision of the people who thought and executed the plan to turn this valley into a lake. It was back in 1928 when General Plastiras came up with a plan. A dam was finally constructed by 1960. It helped solve the irrigation of the farming lands in this area and provide drinking water to the city of Karditsa. The waters from the dam also power an electricity plant. I will start my trek from here and make my way up to some of the villages. Beautiful nature, clean drinking water, and clean energy. No wonder they named the lake after the man who envisioned the whole thing. The lake is surrounded by dozens of villages. Some of them are very popular and some are almost unknown and deserted. Each one has its own beauties and particular secrets to reveal. After all the walking, I need a rest. What a better place than the village's coffee shop, where the locals meet, share news, clash over a bagamon board, and enjoy a cup of Greek coffee. Τυχισμένος σε βλέπω, γελάς, Καλημέρα.
Καλώς το ρε, καλώς το ρε. Καλώς ήρθες.
Τι ωραία που είστε εδώ πέρα.
Χαίρομαι που σε
Έχω πάθει πλάκα.
Πόσο καιρό σου λέω να έρθεις και δεν έρθεις.
In one of the villages by the lake, I'm visiting my good friend Xenia. She owns a gourmet restaurant that specializes in local cuisine with seasonal products. Tonight, after my tour, I'll be her personal chef.
Αδειμονώ.
Το βράδυ. Τα λέμε.
Ευχαριστώ.
The main attraction of the area is the lake itself. It's a paradise for water sports. Here you can row a boat, canoe, go fishing, or do extreme water sports. Or something a bit less demanding, like a tour of the lake by motorboat. Horseback riding along the lake shore is an experience, especially for the children and the children at heart. This is a blessed land. It's self-sufficient in many ways. They fish the lake, they farm the land, they raise sheep and goat. Who needs the city? I enjoy walking in the trees as much as walking by the lake. Everywhere you look, you discover culinary treasures. A local lady helped me by pointing out the greens I should pick. Greens, or horta, is a mainstay in rustic cuisine.
Τελευταίο αυτό, πολλά μαζέψαμε. Μπράβο.
The wild bitter greens we just picked are called horta. They may look humble, but they taste divine. I will show you tonight. Πάμε να μαζέψουμε κι άλλα. Έλα. Εκείνο εκεί τρώγεται. Παιδιά, γρήγορα τα πιάτα. We're gonna start our dinner with a nice salad. I'm gonna use some of the wild bitter greens I picked up earlier. I'm gonna put them in a nice bowl, roughly chopped. Lots of fennel, all Greeks love fennel. Some wild rockets, wild artichokes, mint and parsley. I'm gonna dress the wild bitter greens with a light olive oil and lemon dressing, nice, simple and Greek, and serve them in nice plates. Step number 2, wild artichokes and baby tomatoes. Step number 3, Kalamata olives. Number 4, pine kernels from Chalkidiki, some more lemon dressing, and last but not least, the real Greek feta. I'm going to finish the salad with crushed rusks and fennel. First course is ready.
Παιδιά, γρήγορα τα πιάτα παρακαλώ. Στο 4, ευχαριστώ.
My next course is a soup. Red peppers and olive oil are the main ingredients. First, I'm going to put in the cups caramelized figs. Then the creamy soup goes in. Some extra virgin olive oil goes on top, and some black pepper. This is my red pepper, olive oil, and caramelized fig soup. The main course for tonight is smoked pork with wild nettles, garlic, and a creamy feta sauce. First, I'm going to put the smoked pork, this is loin, in a hot pan with olive oil. No need for salt, it's already salted. Just a few drops of olive oil. Some extra pepper. And put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. Time for the nettles. A big pan, olive oil, garlic and spring onions go in the pan. Saute for 30 seconds over high heat. Nettle tops go in the pan. A few drops of ouzo. I always need some extra oil. Sea salt and ground pepper. Ready. Time for the feta sauce, the most basic ingredient of the sauce. Real Greek feta. In a glass jar, I'm going to put chunks of the real Greek feta. Fresh local milk, vinegar, and what else? Olive oil. Blend it with a hand blender. The smoked pork loin, nice and juicy, goes in the plate first, and wild nettles go on top. The creamy feta sauce is gonna dress the nettles, and a few drops of olive oil with Greek herbs. Το 4 παρακαλώ. My favorite part of the dinner, the dessert. Fresh strawberry sauce lies on the plate, scoops of homemade sheep's milk ice cream, homemade vanilla cookies blended into powder, and wisteria blossoms for a nice color and an amazing aroma. Ευχαριστώ. People know that feta is a rustic country cheese. It can be used in a Greek salad or in a sandwich, but at the same time, it can complement a gourmet dish. That's the whole idea. Enjoy a good meal and good times with friends. Γεια μας!